Right, video 3. I've calmed down this time. I've got a bit of time. So, Faith Healer. Right, the first chord is that. It's a G. Now, Zal probably played like that. Going to the D. I tend to play it because it's the live version. I just find it easier to play it this way. I mean, I learned it wrong years ago. We used to jam it. So like that's on the 12, on the G and the D. Hard. Down to the D position, which is 5. Up 2 to the E. Same chord, E sharp, C, down to 2 to A sharp, A, open these two in the middle, that's the beginning crashing chords. Turn it up loud and hit it. Oh, that last chord I forgot to say it's a D sharp. Then it goes into this chugging. So you mute the strings with the side of your hand before it goes into that. Although it's only those 3 chords, now I play it in a D position. Technically you should play about here and there. I've got reasons for this. One of them is vibrato. You can't do it if you play it the other way. You can't do the vibrato. And with the levels as distortion used at bedroom sound, you can't hear the E anyway, the little ringing E. Now if I turn it down like I have here, put the volume back to off to 5, I can see why he played it with the E string, but there's no need. I mean, if you want to learn it like that. So it's there. Hang on, it's there. I play it like this. D position on 5. Hang on, no, sorry. Yeah, that's right. 5, then 7. Another thing is, you're sort of doing that sort of chuggy thing in between. So you get this. Muting the strings again down here, so you get a sort of a clicky sound. If you struggle with that, like one of my mates struggles with palm muting, it's easy to do. Just put your hand on the strings and just practice it, or go to another YouTube video about palm. It's called palm muting. Just YouTube that. Right. So that's the first bit sorted out. Then at the end of this bit, it ends off like this. And that is basically the D. It's the middle of the 3 chords you just used with the D position on 7 down to D, and I just play a power chord there in the A sharp position. So that's from the A string downwards. So it's A sharp to A, and I only play like and it's like an A minor the way I play it. As I say, the distortion levels I've got, you don't need to play it on a chord. It also allows you to put a bit of vibrato in, and then it goes. Oh, hang on, I've forgotten this bit. And the first time around it goes like this. tried to put the note in there, but you can't really hear it. Now that is A string, 3, 5, and slightly bend the 5. So it's 3, 5. So it's 3, 5 on the A, and then go from that 5, go 3 on the D string, back to the 5. So you've got this now. Hang on. And I'm actually doing a bit of a pinched harmonic. Don't have to do that. Just the way I've just played it. Then I don't know. I'll just play how it comes out sometimes, how I feel at the time. Right then, the other bit is that it returns to the first crashing chord. To the let me lay my hands on you. And that D sharp, D sharp, palm mute it again. Right then, now that bit is it's on the D string. It's hang on, 8, 7, 5 to the 6 on the A string. Then you go down to the B string, play 10, but bend 10 up to get this sound. But bend that note up to the 11. Hang on. So you bend it, and how you hit it, play it how you feel, but I think as I remember it. So you get that. Like a little stabby sound. Then come to the studio version. Hang on, I just better check the camera. It's telling me I've got 2 minutes left. Right, on the studio version, if you fancy playing that, you could swap between the two if you was jamming it. Instead of playing it with the chords like I showed you earlier, on the studio version he plays it on the A string and trill, and sort of plays it fast picking. And it's all the same, then it goes into those 2 bits. But the trilling is, what's that? That's 10, 5, 7, 8, 3, 1, open on the A string, 3 on the E string, back to that D, or back to that D sharp chord. D sharp, and that is basically it. The solos are easy to play. I don't know what key it's in. I'm rubbish on this. Just play it by ear. It's in all the easy boxes. Zal Clemson played them. Played them all on the typical sort of bluesy, pentatonic-y scales. fitted the music brilliantly, no technical stuff, easy to play, anything. And if you think that trilly bit's difficult, if you're a beginner, well, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Although I did used to be a bit of a Richie Blackmore freak, so you had to learn to pick quick, as I learned it as a child. But just move your hand position, and just practice it like that. It's not difficult, none of this is difficult. If you break it down, very few guitar players play stuff that's that difficult. We always used to think they did, but even blokes like Jeff Beck, if you break it down, it's all simple stuff. Some of it's not, some of Blackmore's stuff isn't. It's hard. Some of Jan Ackerman's stuff's very difficult. From the stuff I played, obviously Fripp, some of Fripp is impossible, some of Adrian Belew is impossible. But basically, you break it down, a lot of this stuff is relatively